Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Here is Knight. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Wizards 5 right now. Wall and Crawford to the backcourt set. Blatch out there with Milicic. And it's Vesely in at the 3, the small forward. A nice shot by Knight.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Now, here's Vesely. 6 on the shot clock. Blatch backing down. Picked up by Davis. A shot by Blatch, no good.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
Here's Monroe, and the layup is up and in. Monroe's got 10 points in the game. Wizards leading by 5. Outside, Wall. Now Vesely. They get a hand on it. It's 1-on-1. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Wall. 8 points for him. They're running out of time. And it's Knight picking him up. 6 to shoot. Blatch backing down. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Pistons ball.
Here is Knight, averaging 14 points a game. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take...
Oh!
A superb alley-oop there. Prime time play.
Well, they had that one standing by, just waiting to pull it out.
Well, there's definitely a sense of understanding between those two teammates, that's for sure.
There's the pick. He's picked up by Wall. Knight passes to Stuckey. Davis with a screen on Blatch. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Now just a 1-point Wizards lead. And here's Wall. And it's Knight picking him up. To stop the run. A nice shot by Vesely. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
Now, here is Knight. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside, Wall. Inside. Backing down is Milicic. Stolen by Monroe. And here's Dudley for 3. From beyond the arc and then some.
For 3.
Dudley's got 9. Here is Wall. 8 points for him. And it's Knight picking him up. Wall with it. Shot clock at 6. Inside Leaner, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
For the Wizards, Nene, he's checked in for Milicic. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Jordan Crawford. And a switch now here for Detroit. Ano Ginobili's checked in for Jared Dudley. Now, here is Knight, covered by Wall. Pass to Davis. Now, here is Knight. Defense right on him. He's off from 17 feet. So it's Washington now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Wall. And it's Knight picking him up. The kick out to Wall. Three-pointer. Ginobili grabs the board. Ginobili's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Knight dishes to Stuckey. Moving it around nicely. Knight with it. Nene on him. Here's Monroe. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here comes Wall. 8 points for him. Back to Hamilton. Now Wall. From past the arc. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. Knight kicks to Stuckey. He passes to Knight. Covered by Wall. Back to Stuckey. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Outside, Wall. From about 16, and he hits the jumper for 2. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
Seems to have lost his touch this quarter, guys. 1 field goal in 5 attempts.
There's a screen. Stuckey passes to Monroe. Stuckey against Hamilton. And here is Knight. And Vesely picks him up defensively. Knight dishes to Stuckey. Second shot opportunity. Washington with the rebound. Hamilton's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Wizards leading by 5. Now here's Wall. He's got 10. Passes to Nene. Covered by Monroe. With the clock winding down. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Jordan Crawford's checked in for Richard Hamilton. And then for Detroit, Gooden comes in for Greg Monroe. And Dudley subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. Washington calls timeout.
You got to keep everybody on the same page. They need to get their heads together. That's the goal.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Already spinning to the rhythm of the reaction. Now I got into the drama song. Put the together, I can be phenomenal. Cause when I'm from the having a hit, I'ma make another one. Blink 182 times. We can see the twisted with Travis. Madness, kind of like a savage. Ravage up with the arc like on the canvas. And it's kind of impeccable how I can speed it to get up in a minute with intricate patterns of a kick drum. Vagabond for the lyrical flow. That'll swallow you through your brother who thinking that you can get some. I'ma hit it with a Lamborghini flow with the speed of a Bugatti. I'm from another planet when I spit a verse with the in my body. And I'm every time I get up in the booth, sipping up.
So for the Wizards. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Nene. Lewis comes in for Vesely. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for John Wall. Pistons trailed by 5. Ginobili outside. The dish to Knight. Guarded by Crawford. Ano Ginobili on the wing. Trying to get back on track. No good. And it's the Wizards taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Running out of time. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here we go. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Crawford. 8 points for him. Six to shoot. And it's Knight picking him up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It goes on Brandon Knight.
Shooting for Washington, Jordan Crawford. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Pistons trailed by 6. Feeds it to Dudley. The 3. Rebound, Washington. Crawford with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Knight picking him up. Crawford kicks to Lewis. Back to Crawford. Lewis outside. They're working it around. Watch backing down. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Wizards making a switch here. Nene's checked in. Here's Ginobili. He's got 9. Shot to end this cold run. The 3 from Dudley. They get it back. The 3. The shot will not go.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Wizards leading by 6. Ginobili hits the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, 2 seconds.
Here's Crawford, averaging 12 points a game. Six on the shot clock. He's covered by Ginobili. Lets it go. And another miss by Washington. Pistons trailed by 6. Throws up the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop. Dudley's got 11.
Didn't take long to get that hoop.
Guys, they sure made the D look slow that time.
Crawford passes to Lewis. Got a piece of it. He's guarded by Dudley. Lewis dishes to Crawford. The pass to Milicic. Ginobili against Hamilton for 3. And the shot is good. Hamilton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they gave him just a little bit too much breathing room there.
Now Knight. Ginobili outside. Dishes it to Knight. He kicks to Gooden. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Ginobili with the 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Detroit. Phillips comes in for Knight.
Johnson Phillips.
Here's Crawford. He's got 9. He's guarded by Billups. Crawford kicks to Nene. Hamilton against Dudley. Kicks it to Lewis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hamilton. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ginobili against Hamilton. Ginobili the pass to Monroe. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Monroe's got 12. Wizards leading by 5. He dishes it to Milicic. He feeds it to Lewis. Now Monroe defending. Here's Hamilton. Drops one in from the wing. Hamilton's got 8 points in the quarter.
A chance to go for the 2 for 1.
Well, we'll see if they can do that.
Here's Ginobili. That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Billups looking for his first bucket of the game. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin. And I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
It could go. And he beat the buzzer. But it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Look at Rashard Lewis. What a contribution.
Yeah, give him credit. He's been very selective with his shots, and it's paying off for him and his team.
You know, through the first 3 quarters, Steve, he's taken exactly what the defense has given him, and he's not forced anything. I mean, that's poise that is very impressive. And that's exactly how you should play the game, in my opinion.
Wizards out front. They're up by 7. Here's Crawford. They better get a move on. On the court for the Pistons. Craig Monroe is out there with Gooden. Then there's Ginobili. Then there's Rodney Stuckey. And it's Billups in at the point. Like at 6. Here's Crawford. Book it. Crawford's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Wizards. The feed to Stuckey. Now Hamilton defending. Goes up off the pick.
Boy, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Stolen by Ginobili.
They have been so disruptive defensively. A lot of team speed out there.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Wizards leading by 7. Here is Seraphin. Hamilton dishes to Blatch. Shot clock at 6. Vesely takes it right up. Good!
Well, every once in a while, they'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Billups kicks to Ginobili. Pass to Stuckey. Crawford against Billups. Guarded by Crawford. And Blatch sends it back. And stolen by Billups. Gooden. And here is Stuckey. Outside Billups. Back to Stuckey. Over Hamilton. And the shot is good from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 4 this quarter.
Well, it's really hard to defend when you're trying to recover from turning the ball over.
Yeah, that's because you can't get back in transition, and the offense can just come down and get an easy look on you.
Blatch backing down. Crawford outside. Stolen by Ginobili.
Excellent steal that time. Pesky defensive play on his part.
And the shot is good. And now it's only a 5-point Wizards lead. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
Phillips against Crawford. Phillips passes to Stuckey. Covered by Hamilton. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
Watch backing down. Here's Vesely. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trailed by 5. Outside, Phillips passes it to Ginobili from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Crawford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He's got to push it. And Phillips picks him up defensively. Blotch with the screen on Stuckey. Stuckey is whistled for reaching in. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Blotch. Davis is there. Vesely dishes to Nene. Working it around now. 5 to shoot. A baseline J. Good. He hits the jump shot. Here is Knight. He's picked up by Wall. Launches a 3. Rebound, Washington. And it's Knight picking him up. And Wall kicks over to Blotch. Henderson is guarded by Stuckey. 4 on the shot clock. Backing down is Nene. Pulls up. And Washington again with the bucket. Here is Stuckey. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Dudley the pass to Monroe. He passes to Dudley. Stolen by Vesely.
Things starting to get sloppy for him out there. They just aren't taking care of the ball the same way they were earlier.
Outside, Wall. And it's Knight picking him up. Outside, Wall. Nene kicks to Henderson. Rodney Stuckey covering. Blotch. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Vesely missing.
This just has not been his day so far.
Knight dishes to Monroe. Now here's Stuckey. Shoots over Blotch. And the shot is good from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 10 points in just the second half. Wizards leading by 7. All with it. Six to shoot. From about 16, they grab their own miss. Blatch kicks the Wall. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
I think Coach saw a couple of things he wanted to correct. You got to make sure everyone's following the game plan.
Much weight I hold it, too much pain, and it destroyed me, and then rebuilt me, and now it can feel me. It follows me everywhere I go, but it can never break me now.
Washington making some changes. Lewis comes in for Vesely, and Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Gerald Henderson. And the Pistons making a change here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Flip Saunders was saying to his club. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, The pressure you've put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
And thank you for that, Doris. Blatch kicks to Lewis. Fires the three. Good work defensively by Ginobili. Pistons trailed by 7. Here's Knight. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Here is Wall. Back to Lewis. Nene, the pass to Lewis. Picked up by Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Nene. There's the killer two-handed slam.
A true power dunk, Kev. I thought he might squeeze the air out of the ball on that one.
Well, when he gets it near the basket, you know where he's headed.
And he's going fast and with force.
All right. They've got to push it. Ginobili against Wall. Back to Lewis. Lewis, right side. Overnight. Lewis gets the bucket. Here's Knight. He's picked up by Wall. Davis with a screen on Wall. Knight kicks to Ginobili. There's the three. And that one's good. Ginobili's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
A steal.
Tell you what, they're struggling to protect the ball here. Kind of a messy second half.
Here's Knight. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, he's really shot the ball well. It's definitely not his fault they find themselves trailing in this one.
Lewis against Ginobili. No good. Pistons trailed by 3. Ginobili left side to tie it up. Again, the miss by Ginobili.
I like the defense, guys. Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Outside, Wall. It's taken away by Stuckey.
He only had 1 giveaway in the first half, but he's been much sloppier since the break, and the turnover totals have soared.
Here's Crawford. Now the dish to Lewis. Outside, Wall. Picked up by Ginobili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doubled by Knight. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Nene kicks to Crawford. Crawford right side. Down low. Lewis dishes to Wall. Rodney Stuckey covering. Lewis a screen on Stuckey. Looking to end the drought, and he drops that one in.
Ran him right off the tough pick there, and that freed him up for the Jet.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're losing by 5. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Vesley's checked in for the Wizards. Hamilton comes in for Jordan Crawford. And a switch now here for Detroit. Monroe's checked in. Here is Knight. Wall with the steal. Now Monroe defending. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Nice job there of disrupting that play.
Yeah, nearly came up with the steal.
Here's Hamilton. He's guarded by Stuckey. Stuckey brings the double team. Clock at 6. Outside, Wall. Overnight.
Well, it's obvious the halftime adjustments they made have made an impact. He's been slowed down here tremendously in the second half.
Less than 1 minute left. Feeds to Ginobili. Tipped away. Wall with the steal.
And that is a foolish mistake right there, guys.
You know, I don't think you can just have that happen. I mean, it's something that you just can't allow if you're going to play good basketball, if you're going to play winning basketball.
Washington calls timeout. They're up by 5. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Washington making some changes. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Vesey. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Richard Hamilton. Now the Wizards with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Wall. And it's Knight picking him up. Lewis kicks over to Watch. Back to Lewis. For 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
As if there was any question, Kev. He's just not fazed by the pressure. He stays focused and always makes big plays.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Now they're just trying to stretch this game out, so good foul there. Stop the clock.
Yeah, good solid foul because with the scoring time as it is, that's really their only option.
Taking 2 shots.
Can't get the first one to drop. Does make the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Talk about a clutch free throw, Kev. That one just might have sealed the game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trailed by 4. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
The idea here, guys, you get the quick score and then immediately foul.
Steve, if they do get that hoop, then they can actually try for a quick steal on the inbounds pass before fouls.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
He doesn't hit the first. Sinks the second, and that puts them up by 5. And here is Davis. Here's Knight. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so it's the Wizards with the W. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.